Today I am showing off one of my best Bionicle style Lego Mocs, Toxin. As for his character and backstory, he doesn't have much. He's not really a Bionicle character, so he doesn't have any lore surrounding the Bionicle universe, and I haven't really made a backstory for him yet. On to the main part, his build. To start off, his head. It's a direct copy of Necroforge Productions' head design for Tech and some of his other characters, though I swapped out the lever for this piece to look like a smokestack instead of an antenna. And the torso is literally just an adapted version of another design by Necroforge for Tech and actually pretty much all of his characters. The only additions I have is the shoulders are wider and I use these bent pieces instead, which adds to his interesting posture. The wider shoulders let me add this backpack, which originally had an extra tank, but I lost that part. Onto his right arm, we have the poison tank, which is probably one of my favorite parts of the build, just because it's a very nice, compact design that accomplishes everything I want to, and the gun. It uses just a Thornax launcher style blaster, along with a hand that's kind of hidden underneath. These two fingers look like they're just part of the gun, but there's also a thumb hidden in the middle there. Onto his other arm, it's a lot more posable, mainly just because it doesn't have this hinge style joint, which I need to edit that. I need to make that arm better and more posable. Instead of a gun, he has a claw on this arm. It used to have a sword, but I also lost that piece when I was moving to the new place. And because of that, it actually has a lot of great posability and can even grab things, though being as flat doesn't have a lot of grip. On to the last couple parts, we have the hips, which is a pretty good part of the design, actually pretty much the first thing I built, which is literally just two like Toa Metru type limbs put together with a handpiece in the middle, which means it does flop a bit, but it's not too bad. The legs are just lime green bow rock arms, and then the feet are, well, exactly what they look like. I wanted to use this piece for all of them, but I didn't have enough of it. But it turns out using these flat feet instead was actually just better for the design because he stands up a lot easier. And then the tail is just a lot of Mixel style joints chained together with different pieces to be like stripes, I guess, because he has this dark red stripe and then the lime green pretty much everywhere else. Overall, he was actually mainly inspired by the Galaxy Squad line from like, what, 2012? And most of the pieces come from sets I used to have from there. Overall, Toxin is one of my favorite Mocs so far, and I'm happy to show more in later videos.